We're going to be talking about cortisol level. My next video after the fasting one, we're going to talk about cortisol. You got to keep your cortisol down. And you need to sleep. You got to get enough sleep. No more Netflix and chilling all night. You're going to have to go to bed. You got to give your body rest. You cannot release fat if you don't sleep. You have to fight for your deliverance. You have to fight. It starts here. The rest follows the mind. Change is mandatory. Renew your mind, and the body will follow. Renew your mind, and the body will follow the mind. It starts here. Once you start here, this will be easy. Why? Because the mind controls the body. You have to change your mind first. You hate exercise and going to the gym because you have to change your mind first and become the person you want to become in the mind first. Then the rest will be a habit. Now I feel weird. I feel weird when I don't go to the gym. I feel weird when I don't walk or do some kind of activity because I renewed my mind first. Before I renewed my mind, I couldn't dare come to the gym. I always made excuses. Why? Because I wasn't a new person yet. When you renew your mind, you become a whole new person. Renew your mind, and the body will follow. Renew your mind, and your body will follow. But you have to start with your mind first. See, we try to start with the body without renewing the mind. That's why New Year's resolutions only last for 15 days. People been gave up by February 1st. Why? Because they didn't renew their mind first. When you renew your mind, the body will follow. You have to become that person that you want to become in the mind first. See, I wrote this stuff down that I was me before I became me. I was writing down that I would be doing this. I was writing down that I love it. I wrote down my vision first before I even started. Now I feel weird if I don't walk every day, if I don't do something every day. And plus I have the energy to do it now. When you eat real food, you'll have the energy. So you still probably eating that carb, powderized, crystallized garbage. If you're eating that, your body cells, your mitochondrial cells don't recognize that. So when it goes into your body doesn't know how to use that for energy. Now, if you're eating good carbohydrates like vegetables, things that are found in nature, your body knows how to use that for energy. But a lot of times when we go on these diet plans, they're telling you to count points, but you're still eating their carb garbage. You have to get off the carbs, the sugars, and the flour, and even some vegetables, some fruits. You're gonna have to limit your fruits if you're obese to maybe a fruit a day if you have to have a fruit. But it's not mandatory to have a fruit. But you need to definitely get off of the sugar and the flours. Definitely. I wouldn't have been able to reduce my weight 110 plus pounds if every time I broke my fast, I started eating back flour and sugar. See, a lot of people when they fast, they go back to eating normal, that stuff they used to eat. What's the point? When you go on a fast, like a lot of people in the churches went on a fast, the Daniel fast. Stay off of that stuff. Don't go back. Don't ever go back. Once you get off of that stuff, don't go back. Stay off of it. When you fast, your tongue, your taste buds reset. Once you reset from a fast, don't ever go back to that carb garbage and that sugar. Don't ever go back to that. Stay off of it. Stay away from people that try to push it on you. Stay away from the break room. Don't go near vending machines. If you have it real bad, order your groceries. Have it delivered. Don't even go in the grocery store if it's going to be that tempting. If you do go in the grocery store, stay on the outer aisles. Don't go in the middle aisles. Stay on the outer aisles. When I go to the grocery store, I don't even go in the middle aisle. I stay away from the middle aisle. I don't even go on the aisles where the candy at. I don't go to those areas. And most of the time, when I order my groceries, I go pick it up. I don't even go in the grocery store that much. You're gonna have to set yourself up to win. You have to do what it takes to set yourself up to win. Okay? My watch just told me I just did a mile.
26 minutes, 28 seconds.
But yes, set yourself up to win. Stay away from your triggers. Remember I said in that post, I had to stay away from people, especially people I knew that eat, for 6 whole months. For 6 whole months, I didn't even go over my mom's house because she has candy over there. That was hard. But I had to break the addiction. Sugar addiction is real. You must understand. You have to know your enemy. Your enemy is in you. You may have went through a trauma or something in your early age what caused you to be addicted to this. You want to get off of this stuff? You're going to have to set yourself up to win. You're going to have to set yourself up to win. You have to stay away from your triggers.
Exercise rate closed.
You're going to have to write down your vision and make it plain. And you're going to have to start writing down your habits. What is your proclivities? What are you drawn to? If you're a rice eater, you're going to have to throw it out. If you're a pasta eater, you're going to have to throw it out. I'm serious. That is not found in nature. Yes, rice is, but if you're obese, until you get your weight down to your ideal weight, you're going to have to keep your carbs down. You're going to have to keep your sugar down. That means you're going to have to not eat real sweet vegetables and fruits for a while. Because your tongue, when your tongue tastes sweets, it raises your insulin level. So it's a strategy. That's why I said I have a divine blueprint. You may have to set up a consultation with me so that we can find out what your proclivities is. If you're having a hard time, try it on your own first. Try it on your own first. Because one-on-ones consultation is free. But coaching beyond that is not. So try it on your own. I'm putting a lot of free videos out there. Watch the videos. Watch the videos. Share the videos. You're going to have to find out what your divine blueprint is. You may not be able to eat carrots. I can't eat carrots. Some people can. Everybody's different. So you're going to have to find out what your divine blueprint is. You may not have to exercise as much as I do. But you need to find out. Knowledge is power. There's no shortcuts in this. The only shortcut is knowledge. Once you know the knowledge, you can use the knowledge. Then you can win. But you have to get the knowledge first. Set yourself up to win. You have to set yourself up to win. If certain people tempt you, you got that particular coworker that love to eat pizza and all that stuff, you're going to have to stop hanging around that coworker. Go to your car. Read your Bible. Stay out of the lunchroom. If your job is too stressful, you may have to switch departments or something. Because stress can cause you to keep the weight on too. That's why a lot of kids, when they go to college, they gain a lot of weight that first year, call it the freshman 15, because college is stressful. First they're eating junk food, and then the stress with the new environment, and then staying up late studying or partying or whatever they do. Stress is another hormone. Cortisol level. We're going to be talking about cortisol level. My next video after the fasting one, we're going to talk about cortisol. You got to keep your cortisol down. And you need to sleep. You got to get enough sleep. No more Netflix and chilling all night. You're going to have to go to bed. You got to give your body rest. You cannot release fat if you don't sleep. That's when most of the fat is released. So you're going to have to go to bed at night. Okay? Get you some good night rest. Walking like this will help you tire yourself out. Yeah? So you can sleep. You're going to have to get more sleep. Very important. If you don't get enough sleep and you're doing all this hard work for nothing. Trust me, I know. I had to learn to make myself go to bed. When I used to stay up crafting and sewing and making stuff for my hobby, I was picking up weight. Not only was I eating junk food, but I wasn't sleeping enough. I wasn't getting enough sleep. When I first started fasting, I started sleeping like a baby. My body needed that sleep. You have to get sleep. Sleep is highly underrated, but it is very important. And another thing you gotta understand, if you don't get enough sleep, your cortisol level and your insulin level is raised up so high in the morning that you're gonna store fat when you eat. And not only that, you're gonna wanna eat more. When you're stressed out, you eat more. You know that. That's why you always want a lot of junk food when you're stressed out. So if you don't get enough sleep, your cortisol level up and your insulin level up. You got two enemies fighting against you at the same time. So you're gonna be eating a lot of garbage in the morning, because a lot of people like to eat muffins and hash browns and all that stuff. Stop eating that. Don't eat that no more. Stop as soon as you can. I know it's hard because it's a habit and it's an addiction. But you gotta get off the carbs, especially in the morning like that. And then on top of that, with your cortisol being high because you didn't get no sleep, all that gonna go right to your gut. I did a video. I'm gonna chop it up so you can see it. I did a video where he showed you where that fat, sugar, when it's too much sugar in your body and your pancreas can't handle it all, it go right to your liver, and your liver push it right to your gut. That's where all this abdominal fat come from. So now you know I'm giving you the knowledge. I love you. Don't get upset with me because I talk about this. A brother that tells the truth, a sister that tells you the truth, that is a sister or a brother that loves you. Okay? Somebody telling you a lie, oh, that's okay, that's okay. That's not somebody that loves you. Someone that loves you tell you the truth. Lord, I wish I had someone that would tell me the truth like this. If I had someone that told me the truth, like I'm giving it to you guys, I wouldn't have went through the years of the struggle that I've been through. But thank God that he woke me up when he did. So now I can do that for you guys. And I'm studying learning myself every day. That's why I read all the time. Okay? Well, I love you guys. I've been on here for 40 minutes now. I will talk to you guys later. But I just wanted to do a video while I'm on here. Then bring my headphones. So I said I might as well just make a video to pass the time. Thank you for walking with me. Talk to you later. If you can think it, you can see it. And if you can see it, you can be it. Go ahead and become the greatest you that you can possibly come. And you see I'm walking enough. I'm not walking to where I can't breathe, because that's not what I'm trying to do. It's just therapy. It's just therapy for me. I told you guys, don't stress yourself out when you're at the gym. It's just playtime. This is recess for me. Well, you guys have a wonderful evening.